Hey guys, in this video, I'll be talking about the controversial FN Scar H. Did VFC do it right? Let's find out. Coming in at 5 pounds and 14 ounces, just like the real steel, the upper is made out of metal while the lower is polymer. There are pick and continue rail sections on the 3, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock positions. The UGG boot stock has 6 positions of adjustment for length and 3 positions for cheek rise. The included Scar iron sights are made well and can be folded down when not needed. All the controls are replicated very well. The paint finish is very nice. For the sake of comparison, here's what the WE Scar L looks like. I think the VFC definitely looks a lot better. This replica does have the correct trademarks, however there is an unrealistic licensing label. This replica has 14mm negative threadings underneath for any muzzle devices. To disassemble for repairs and maintenance, start by punching out this receiver pin. The lower receiver can then be pushed forward and be separated. Now the stock can be pushed down. Finally, the recoil spring, buffer, and bolt can now come out. Internally, the valve knocker, bolt stop, and other minor parts are made of steel, while the trigger and hammer are not. There is an end pass, which can be adjusted with a hex key. The hop-up can be adjusted here with a hex key or the removable gas regulator. Mine does adjust itself due to the recoil, so I suggest adding a drop of Loctite on the screw to prevent it from doing so. One common breakage is the stock buffer. If yours break, it's recommended to get the black variable buffer. Superloop PTFE can be used to get smoother operation. Spare parts can be found on WGC. I suggest joining the Heavy Recoil Club, which is a Discord server that consists of gas blowback enthusiasts who can help you with any technical troubles you might run into with any replica. The magazines weigh 420 grams and hold 30 rounds. These can be loaded at the top with your fingers guiding the speed loader. There is also a dry fire switch. This replica is also compatible with VFC M110 magazines, and vice versa. The Ambi magazine release works well. The charging handle is smooth and reciprocates when firing. The bolt release is reliable and works as intended. The selector is nice, but for whatever reason, you can turn it beyond full auto. The trigger is pretty good, with a break of 6 pounds. The gas efficiency is pretty good. A full gas fill can fire off 90 shots, with a power drop of 66 FPS after every 40 shots. Here are some mag dumps at different temperatures. The recoil is really good. The replica kicks hard with a snappy cyclic rate. Here are a few comparisons for reference. On a windless day, the groupings at 100 feet out with .32s are very good. There is a little bit more adjustments for heavier BBs if needed. With .2s, the replica is averaging at 432.5 FPS. Note, this can be adjusted via the end pass in the nozzle. While using this replica, I recommend wearing some type of earplug, as it is very loud. You can get this replica on Evike for $389 USD. Let's start with the pros. The externals are beautiful, although there is a licensing marking. Snappy recoil impulse, good performance, convenient and easy to adjust hop-up, pretty good groupings out of the box, easy to find replacement parts, well-made magazines, and finally, it retails in the US. Now the cons. It comes with a non-steel fire control group. However, I haven't heard of anyone's fire control group breaking. The stock buffer may need to be replaced. The hop-up can be unadjusted due to recoil. Although it does have accurate trademarks, there is a licensing marking. And the fire rate is a lot faster than the real steel. In conclusion, the VFC FN Scar H is very well made. Like any other VFCs, the externals are beautiful and the internals are durable with the exception of the buffer. The performance is quite nice and the recoil makes it super fun. It is also one of the few VFC GBB that is available in the US. As always, thanks for watching.